In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 areas to absolutely crush it when starting your affiliate marketing business. Stay tuned. What's up guys, Brian here from Revenue Pro Tips. And so today's video is going to be all about beginners when it comes to affiliate marketing. For those of you just getting started out in the online world, affiliate marketing is definitely a great way to start. And even within affiliate marketing, you want to make sure that you start off right. And that's what today's video is going to be about. How or where to get started when starting your affiliate marketing business. Now, before we go ahead and get started, I want to welcome those of you who are visiting the channel for the first time. I want to say welcome and thank you. We value your time, and we definitely hope that you will definitely get an astronomical amount of value from the content that we share. Now, if this is your first time visiting the channel, please do hit that red subscribe button below and click that bell notification so that you are notified every time we drop new content. All right, guys, so let's get started. Now, when getting started with affiliate marketing or any business for that matter, one of the first places we all find ourselves is, hey, where do I get started or how do I get started? Now, with affiliate marketing, the first thing you definitely want to do is to find what niche you want to get started in, right? Whether it be a product, a service, who is your audience. You want to figure all that out so that you can plan your business accordingly, right? You want to figure out what is the type of product or the service, like I said, who is your audience, and then you want to develop content and put out information and content around that niche. Now, there are many niches out there, thousands of niches for that matter. I don't know, maybe hundreds of thousands. Maybe some of you have gone into it to figure out and look into just how many there are. But in today's video, what I want to do is to help you get started off right. And what we're going to look into is 3 niches or 3 areas, right? These are very broad niches, I would say, or areas that you want to get started in which contain just many sub niches that you can go even further into. But these 3 areas are definitely where you want to start. You can figure out which one of the 3 to get started with. But once you do, you'll be able to break them down even further. Now, I chose these 3 because these 3 are something that affect everyone, right? On an emotional level, really. These 3 things are 3 things that pretty much drive every human being in some way or another. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with niche number 1. Niche number 1 is money, guys. Money, wealth, however you want to say it, right? Money is something that not only many of us want to have, but let's face it, we live in a society, in a world in which requires it. It is needed, right? And many of us need to make more money. Not only want to, but need to. So when you look into, say, hey, what kind of niche do I want to get started? What do I want to share with people? Money or wealth is definitely a place to look to, right? Because it is one of the things that are moving people to take action on a daily basis, or even some people not to make or take action in their lives because they don't have the funds or the resources to be able to do the things they want to do, right? So point blank period, I don't care how much money you have, even the wealthiest people out there are always looking for ways to allocate money so that they can produce even more money, right? So for every person out there, we want to make more money. We want to have more money. And that is definitely a niche to look into. How to make money niche, right? Or wealth niche, right? Now, again, like I said earlier, you can break this down into many sub niches. You can go into, how to make just an additional income from home, right? How to make money online. How to create an additional or second source of income with the real estate. And then even say within something like that with real estate, you can break that down even further. You can say, hey, how to make money buying and flipping homes, how to make money with buy and hold investments, how to make money with buy and hold apartment units, right? You can go even further and say, hey, how your niche could be how to make money or how to obtain lending or financing for buy and hold rental properties or apartment buildings, right? So I think you get the idea here where you can go very deep once you figure out, one of these areas, if it's going to be wealth is one of them. And then the second one would be health, right? So health is number two. And with health, I mean, come on now, we all want to be as healthy as we can. People are in the gym on a daily basis. There's so many diets out there. There's people, changing their eating habits on a daily basis, really wanting to extend the longevity of their life by bettering their health and their eating habits. So with health, you have, eating, right? Diets on what to eat. You have fitness, how to lose weight, mental health. There are so many areas within the area of health alone that you can go and research and just really lose your mind on how many ways you can go about it within health alone, just like wealth. So health is another thing that you definitely want to take a look into. If you're somebody who is already into fitness and is practicing maybe certain eating habits, and you have a workout routine and you like to take care of yourself and you're in the gym on a daily basis anyways, that might be something that you're passionate about, and that might be very easy to transition into a business for you, right? Because being passionate about something and being able to develop and create content and throw content out there for people, if you're already passionate about that, then it makes it so much easier to be able to do these things, right? You don't have to, totally go into something you know nothing about while trying to create this business, right? It will make it so much easier because chances are, if that is stuff that you're already passionate about, working out, eating good and stuff like that, then chances are you've done some research on a personal level for yourself to help yourself. So therefore, you can just easily take what you've learned for yourself and share that with other people and create content around that. And therefore, people will find that, they will follow you because it is something that you're doing on a regular basis anyways. And therefore, when you recommend or throw things out there, have your offers for people, it will make it so much easier to kind of create a following who will be attracted to that and who will, therefore, really engage in what you have to offer. So health is number two. Now, the third niche or the third area that you would want to look into is relationships, right? We all are a part of a relationship in one way or another, right? But the kind of relationships that really drive people are, especially, if you're a guy out there looking for a girlfriend, or you're trying to go to the next level and you say, hey, I'm looking for that one special person that to be my wife, or for you women out there who are looking for that male to, live your life with and to build a life with, right? Love, that kind of emotion or affection is something that drives people, right? Sexual relations, right? We're men, we're women, and by nature we have needs and desires and stuff like that. So, these kind of things are driving people and they push people to definitely act, right? So, and people spend a lot of money, guys, on, how to attract the right person into your life, what to look for in a woman or what to look for in a man as it relates to marriage, right? Because you, again, within relationships, you could go into so many sub niches, right? Marriage counseling, psychology of attracting, that special person, even with relationships with your children, how to raise a child, the appropriate way to discipline your child, right? How to educate, home education or homeschool your children. You can go so deep within this, guys, and this is what I would definitely recommend for every one of you. Figure out, of those three, where do you find passion, right? Once you find the passion, again, like I said, it'll be a little easier. I'm not saying it's going to be easy and you're going to create some massive business and you're going to be perfect at everything you do, but you will have more of a drive to engage in your business now because you have some kind of passion for what you're doing, that it will make it easier to do the homework, the research, the content creation and stuff like that, that it will take to build up your business, to build up your audience, your following, get people to engage in what you have to offer, right? So again, each of these three areas are definitely where you want to start because these three areas touch people on an emotional level. And that's really what we want to do. We want to be able to connect with people and have them relate to us and us relate to them on an emotional level. And thus, that will drive them to act when you share or you recommend the things you have to offer them. All right. So again, if you're just starting off in affiliate marketing, I highly encourage you to look into one of these three areas. Figure out which of the three that you're a little more passionate about than, one over the others. And then say, hey, this is going to be my starting point. This is where I'm going to begin my entrepreneurial career, or my at least my venture, my career in affiliate marketing, right? And once you do that, then you really dig deep and get a little more specific. Figure out what subniche you want to get into, and if you can go even further into that, all the better, right? With that said, if you have gained value from this video, definitely give us a thumbs up. If you have any recommendations in regards to either other broad areas that others can look into as they begin in their affiliate marketing career, definitely leave a comment below, or even sub niches, right, that can that people can really benefit from, whether it's in other areas or within one of these three, right? Wealth, health, relationships. Guys, so until next time, I want to say thank you. We appreciate you, and peace.